Now, before I actually get started with this video, I actually want to send my condolences to Coolio's family right now because I just saw online a while ago that he had just passed away at age 59. And this really came into a shock to me because I was just listening to a song of his this past weekend where I was just like, cleaning up my apartment, like vacuuming, sweeping, just picking stuff up and just listening to it and just enjoying myself. It gave me a chill vibe. I think it was off the Half Baked soundtrack, I believe. I forgot the name of the song. I think it's called Mary Jane. And I just enjoy listening to the song. And of course, a lot of people know him for his Gangsta Paradise track that he put out in the 90s. And also, Weird Al Yankovic did a parody off of the song. And I know he didn't actually like it when it first came out, but then eventually, we ended up squashing his issues with Weird Al because of it. But yeah, just the song that I was listening to, I just enjoyed it a lot. And man, it just sucks just hearing that because I know this year alone in previous years where hip hop artists have passed away, whether it's from health issues or gun violence. And so just, hearing stuff like that, it just puts it really kind of puts a big like wound on your heart when you hear stuff like that. And so if you're a fan of his, if you know him, any shape or form, go send your support, go send your love to his family and friends in these tough times right now with his passing and stuff. And so, rest in peace to Coolio. You definitely will be missed. How Rockstar felt when the GTA 6 leaks came out by Mighty Keith. Shout out to Mighty Keith, the Keith crew, and all his skits and funniness that he brings to the table. Let's do this.
This video is brought to you by Keeps. Stay until the end of the video to see what they have to offer. I am Mighty Keith. All right, Jim, give me the numbers. How did we do last month for Grand Theft Auto 5? Sure, we made an estimate of $6 kajillion last month on Grand Theft Auto 5. Ooh, I love bathing in money. Speaking of six, how's Grand Theft Auto 6 coming along? It's actually coming along pretty good, sir. We actually have a compilation of some early game footage. I'd love to swing by you. Excellent. Just send that bad boy over to me by the end. I've been here for 10 years. 10 years. I have a wife. I have kids. I got dogs. I got kids.
I got dogs.
Bob, sir. Yeah, unfortunately for Bob, we had to let him go. Caught him peeing in the coffee again. That little rascal.
Ah, you look at his coop!
Yeah. Fourth time this week. I mean, come on. At that point, you gotta just tell him to get out of here. You'll let this go on 4 times? I hope he understands that this is very fair and reasonable punishment, and he doesn't become a disgruntled employee. This isn't fair. I've now become disgruntled. I hope he doesn't take any of the early game footage and give it to some hacker or something. I've decided I'm leaking the game footage, right now.
Yup, and that's when he went out.
Dear God, he did it. Oh God, we gotta start doing some damage control before Twitter gets a hold of it. Twitter got a hold of it.
Damn.
Hello? Wake up, honey. New GTA 6 leaks just dropped. Damn it. What do you creatures want? Your game looks like trash. Looks like an unfinished PS2 game. That's because it's unfinished. I expected better, Rockstar. Not this janky, cluttered mess. Game looks like it's still in development. Because it's still in development. L plus ratio.
The fuck?
Was that a slur? What did you just call
Yeah.
L company, L man's, L plus ratio. Are we having a conversation, or what's happening? Why would I have a conversation when I can just say ratio? Every time I make a point, he's saying ratio. I don't know what is a ratio? That means that his statement, that's directly countering your statement, is getting more approval from the masses. But what if the masses are idiots? Then you lost to a bunch of idiots. A woman, a female, a main character in my historically misogynistic game.
Oh man.
Go woke, go broke. He hung up on me.
Wow.
He claimed that we're an L company. We need to get ahead of this. We need to write a statement, and we need to find that hacker. He was already escorted out the premises, sir. I want SEAL Team 6 on their ass. I want you to call the Avengers. All of them.
Call the
The ones
Avengers.
who could not renew their contract. Call Godzilla. Now. I don't want this man to sleep peacefully. Going on his ass. I want you to send copyright strikes to any YouTuber who even puts the name GTA, the number 6, the word leak, and or gameplay in their title. But what about Mighty Keith and the Keith crew? What about them? I'd love to thank today's sponsor.
Oh
Keeps.
my goodness.
We've worked with Keeps
Wow.
a few times. They're a great company. It's an online subscription service to keep your hair on your head. They offer
I'm just gonna let this whole
clinically
thing
proven
roll.
treatments to combat symptoms of hair loss. The treatments are sent straight to your door, and they have affordable options for everyone. If
Okay.
there's 3 guys in a room, by the age 35, 2 out of those 3 men are going to experience some kind of hair loss. That's insane. With Keeps, you can get quality, expert care without even ever having to step foot in a doctor's office. They provide 24/7 care, so if you have any questions at all, you can always speak with a medical advisor at any time of the day. That also goes with being able to connect with your prescribing doctor at any time. Honestly, they accommodate for any routine that works for you. Whether it's preventing hair loss or stimulating hair growth, or just keeping your hair looking nice and beautiful, they have products for you. So what are you waiting for? Hair loss stops with Keeps. To get 50% off your first order, go to www.keeps.com/Keef, Keef. Again, that's keeps.com/Keef. Or you can go into the link in my description. Boom, did the work for you.
Alright, so we just watched Mighty Keith's skit on the GTA 6 leaks, and I still think it's a bit crazy that that actually happened, because I don't know the full context of the reason why the person did it, but it's still wild, because I remember seeing it trend online and just seeing images and footage of the game that is not finished just being put up there. It's just like, wow, like ROCKSTAR is actually far along on this. Like, this isn't something that is just like a couple of months. No, this is actually a couple of years that they've been on this. And I don't know what type of build it's on, so I don't know too much on that. And so it just pretty much sucks that they're dealing with this, because again, like, I don't know the reasoning behind why this person did it. All I know is it's selfish to do stuff like that, because I would be definitely upset if somebody put something out that I did and I've worked hard at it, and somebody puts this out without permission, or just did it because they were disgruntled or however way they were, and just put it out because they just want to do it. Like, that is very selfish, because really, like, that's like time that they had spent on something, and now they gotta try to do damage control to try to get things going. Because people were even saying, like, oh man, this isn't finished, this doesn't look good, like, why the graphics look like this, like, this is that, this looks trash. Like, if you don't know nothing about game development, then you don't know why it looks like that. Like, it's still working on it. Of course it's not gonna look good as you want it to be. They're still working. Like, it just doesn't magically looks good when they pop it out. No, it takes years, it takes hours, it takes days, it takes a lot of people working on it. Like, you gotta give them time. They have to work on it. That's why some games take years to make, because they just can't make it within a year. Like, certain games takes very long to try to get finished. And so I wouldn't go too hard on ROCKSTAR, because they just try to do the best they can. They're trying to make the best product for the fans that are planning on getting it. And for the people who were getting at them because of how it looks when the leak footage came out, you're gonna buy the game regardless. So I would just cut that out with the hate, because you're gonna buy it. Y'all probably gonna be the first ones online to either go to the store to get it or pre-order it. So cut that off. And there's also the news that was brought up where the game is gonna have a female protagonist, which I think is pretty cool. And the reason why I think it's pretty cool is because it just really shows how far women have come with them being in leading roles, whether it's in gaming, movies, TV, whatever. Like, they really are taking charge, and it's cool to see the perspective from their point of view in whatever that they're doing. Because sometimes there's moments when I watch stuff, I'd rather see a leading female character than a leading male character because it's something new, it's something fresh. And so I don't see it as woke shit. I don't see it as stuff that people might not like of it because this particular group is getting it instead of that particular group. So, like, I'm cool with it. Like, I don't have nothing against it. I want them to be in better positions because everybody needs a turn. Everything goes in a cycle. You'll get yours. Don't worry about it. You'll get yours. It's going to take time, but when you get it, it's definitely going to mean something a whole lot more. So that's why I'm cool with it. I'm not like other people that just don't like it because they're in it. So, but yeah, overall, like, it just sucks that this happened, but I do know that they do have support from people in the industry that are like seeing this and seeing like, damn, this sucks, but don't let it get to you. Like, you know, you guys are gonna still do good at what you guys are doing, and they're not going to steer clear from the schedule that they have for it to come out, because they're gonna stick to what they originally plan on doing with the release for the game when it comes. And so, yeah, but I mean, overall, still enjoyed the skit. Shout out to Mighty Keith. Shout out to the guy. I'm definitely going to try to do reactions to his videos as much as I can because I just enjoy his content very much. But what did you guys think? Did you love it? Did you hate it? And if so, what did you guys think of the GTA 6 leaks? I definitely like to talk to you guys about it. With that being said, I'm Prinatious, and see you guys next time. Later.